So today I want to show you how I made this card. This is a fabulous, I've got some fabulous dies to show you basically. I'm not going to spoil it now, I'll show you in a bit. But yeah, stay tuned to see how on earth I made this card. I'm very pleased with it, very pleased with it. The pattern paper at the back, I wouldn't normally use that kind of style, but with this I think it goes really well. So it's just beautiful. Look at those flowers. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, so I will show you now how I made this card. So let's get into it. Okay, so for this card, you're going to need essentially an A4 piece of card, one that measures 8 1/4 by 11 1/2, and you're going to score it halfway at 5 3/4, and so that makes your basically an A5 card blank. Now this card is going to be a 10th fold, and we're going to use some mat and pattern on it. So the mat needs to be 5 1/2 by 8 inches, and the pattern needs to be 5 1/4 by 7 3/4, and that is going to go on the front like that. So there you have your mat and pattern. Okay, so next up we want to put the main event. Now the main event is very exciting, and I really love this die. So this is a die I've just got. It's not new, but it's new to me. And it's a cards die from Creeley's, and it's called Happy. So if I turn it around you can see, and you get the outer layer plus the matte layer plus the pattern layer. So I've already put mine together, which I will show you now. However, I'm going to do a little video because I filmed myself putting this together just so you could see A, how to put it together, and B, what it looks like, what all the different layers look like. So I'll insert that now. So then with this die as well, if you're in the UK, please make sure to go and check out her website at Creeley's. I'll put it on the screen. And then if you want to place an order with me, get the order in by Sunday the 19th of January, and what I'll do is I'll do a bulk order of all the people in the UK, and then I can post it out to you, and then you guys don't have to pay, you know, custom charges, and you don't have to pay expensive postage from the Netherlands, etc. So yeah, let me know if you want any of these dies that you see. I mean, you will have seen the all of the dies that I was sent, so you'll have seen that video already. But as I said, have a look on the website. If there's anything else you want, you know, just let me know. Yeah, and then I can order that and get that sent out to you. So I've made that up. So then this is going to go on here. But before we do that, I want to use some flower dies. So I'm going to be using this set of 3. This is a set of 3. Again, you would have seen that in the video. And then there's also a duo set that kind of, you know, you buy separately, but that are the same shape and size as these. So these two here match exactly with these two here, which is fantastic. So if you cut these out, they look like this. So this is the duo set, the set of 3 cut out, not the duo set, the set of 3 cut out. And then the duo set, which are the fancy ones, they look like this. So that exactly matches that one, and that one exactly matches that one. And so you can layer them up and you can get these wonderful flowers. So that's what I've done. So I've cut out a whole load of flowers in different colours, and I'm going to go ahead now. So the little ones don't have a fancy one to go with them, but then you can understand that because you'd never be able to get that amount of ornateness into that tiny flower. But I quite like the fact you've got some that aren't, you know, that are just plain, because it just adds a bit, breaks it up. Really like these, very nice indeed. I've got a couple here that I didn't cut backs for, so I may or may not use them. And then I also want to put some foliage in. So I will be using this one and this one. So these are really good. These are foliage dies, and you have the original way round, like the normal way round, and then you also get a mirror way round, which is great because I struggle sometimes when foliage sort of goes off to one side. Sometimes you want some going that way and some going that way. You can turn your card around and cut on the other side, but you don't get that lovely edge. So I have cut out some of the, obviously got 2 sizes, So I've got these here, and then I've also cut some out going the other way. So this is really useful, and I'm really impressed with these. So what I'm going to go ahead now and do is I just want to put some of these flowers, I don't want to have too many, but I want to put some of these flowers around here like this, and also around here like this, and then we're going to have our happy on pads or on glue behind, and I also need to put some foliage in as well. So I'm going to go ahead now and just kind of arrange things and work out where we want stuff to be. Okay, so I've gone ahead and put the flowers down, and then the happy, I was going to have it on springs, but it didn't really work, so I'm going to just go ahead and put it on with silicone glue. So that is just going to go over the top like that, and then I've also got, obviously you need birthday, so I'm going to be putting that on as well. But let's go ahead and put the silicone glue on this and then stick it down. Okay, so I've stuck the happy down. It's quite heavy now because of the silicone glue and whatever. And then I've got the word birthday, and so I'm just going to put that going across the happy like that at an angle. I have actually gone ahead with this. I've cut it out of the pink mirror, and I've also cut it out of the white, and I've made sure that I've put tape behind it, so it's already sticky on the back, which then makes my life now a little bit easier. Okay, so there you go, there's the finished card. I'm actually really pleased with the way that's turned out. I kind of feel like it's not my normal style, but I do really like it. And obviously you've got space inside to write. It's a nice big card, so it'd be quite a good one if you've got lots of people who need to sign it. I will press down a bit more on the birthday once it's dried, once the silicone glue is dried. I don't want to offset it. I'm also aware my B is not quite right, but that's fine. It's not quite angled as much as the others, but that's okay. We can correct that later. But yeah, so there you go. So that is the card for today. So make sure you go and check out the Creeley's website. If you're in the UK, then you can order with me, which will help reduce your postage. So just make sure you get your orders in by Sunday the 19th of January. Yeah, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And I'll see you all next time.